Hey guys, it's just after 8 a.m. on the 13th. I just wanted to make a little video to talk a little bit more about the actual things I'm experiencing at this point. This is just here because my nose has a tendency to drip more often than not sometimes. As you can see, I'm a little more swollen, especially around this eye, which I can barely keep open at this point. I should reach peak swelling tomorrow. I don't know where my face could possibly go any bigger, but apparently it can. Yeah, I'm experiencing some sort of twitching in the tip of my nose and right here, which I guess is nerves reconnecting or just a symptom of what I've put my face through. I really just wanted to, after reviewing the video I made last night, I wanted to say that I may have come off as a little bit down, and obviously I'm a little bit out of it and not feeling so great right now, but I absolutely am so glad that I did this, even now. It's given me a new perspective on plastic surgery, because plastic surgery is real surgery. It's not a game. It's not a joke. And, it's my personal belief, my choice that I made, I believe that trans women are women, yes, but when you've grown up for 22 years with testosterone pumping through your body, in a body that is sexually male, physically, however you want to state that, you have male bone structure. So hormones can do a lot of amazing things, and if you can feel really good about yourself the way you look naturally, all the more power to you. But I didn't, and I think that even the most gorgeous non-surgically altered trans woman could probably look more like a woman, if not more beautiful, if she did have some sort of feminization done. That's not to say that everybody should or has to, or that if you don't, then you don't look like a woman, because that is not what I'm saying. Don't get me wrong there. The point I am trying to make is that I feel like, in my case, in the case of someone who's transitioning from male to female, or trying to realign physically what the world sees with what is in here, I completely understand why someone would make this choice, because obviously I've just made it. But the new perspective I have on plastic surgery is kind of like, it's a big fucking deal. When you can barely get any food in your mouth, and you already look so thin, and you can feel how fragile you are, and you realize that it's kind of like, obviously more controlled and not as scary, but it's like if you're in some horrible accident and you need surgery for 9.5 hours to reconstruct your face. That's what it feels like. Nobody ever said it would be fun, but the point is, I just have sort of a new perspective on these people who keep getting surgery when maybe they don't need it. And maybe that's not fair of me to say, because there are people who have told me I didn't need to do this, and I would go right off on them. ultimately, it's a personal choice, and anybody who makes that choice, as long as you're happy with the choices you've made, or even if you're not, you've made them. There's no point in getting hung up on making a mistake or whatever. It's a choice everyone has to make for themselves, and I'm proud to have made it, so good for me. But it's just a very real thing, you know? Last night was pretty brutal. The swelling's gotten a lot worse, and I could feel my heartbeat in my nose, which is really unpleasant. I also didn't sleep very well, obviously. Mostly because I don't know if it's from the drugs or just the emotional roller coaster or both or whatever. The entire night was filled with some very vivid, very scary nightmares, which I won't get into, because they really had nothing to do with surgery. They were just fucking scary. And you know those nightmares or those dreams where every time you wake up you're like, oh my god, it's that dream I've had a million times, but you can't tell if you've kept having the same dream all night, or if you've had it before, or if it's just your brain telling you you've had it before, like a deja vu sort of feeling. It was like that, which is a little bit scary, just because it's kind of disorienting. Yeah, you know, I think I really need to take it a little bit easier than I did yesterday. I think I was a little bit euphoric just knowing that it was done, and I think I was sort of steadfastly wanting to be like, I'm fine, I can walk around all day and do this and do that, and that is not true. Yeah, gotta take it easy. Not Superwoman, despite what I may think sometimes. Anyway, guys, I don't want to blab your ear off. Ow. I just wanted to mainly say that, you know, I know I seemed kind of down last night, understandably, but I'm really happy I did it. It went really well. You know, considering what I've gone through, I'm not in that much pain. I am in pain, yes, but it's not the end of the world right now. And, you know, it's gonna be really hard to be patient. It's kind of weird seeing one face and then seeing this cocoon state of like horrible, hideous whatever, and then slowly seeing the changes as the swelling goes down and things sort of reveal themselves. It's a very sort of surreal process to wrap your head around, especially once it becomes so real and you're looking at this in the mirror. But I'm very happy I did it. I'm very excited to see what the results are. The surgeon said to my mom, apparently, that before I swelled up, they get a chance to see what it looks like, and I can already see there's a difference in my chin. I can still see a bit of a cleft, which I'm not going to analyze what things look like right now, because there's no point, which I've learned from a lot of other girls on YouTube. But he did say that I have a cute little nose under here somewhere, which is awesome, because that's what I wanted. Anyway, I gotta go, but just trying to stay upbeat, and thanks for all your messages and comments. I've gotten so many already, and that's so great. You guys are awesome, and yeah, I'll keep you updated. I'm gonna start making lists of things that come up or that I'm thinking about. Oh, just in case you're wondering, I wanted to tell you like some stuff I've had to figure out. Like, these drains are hanging out of my neck, so I've tied the sash from my house coat there to hold them up, which is pretty simple apparatus, but it does the job. And the drugs I'm on are I have to take an antibiotic 4 times a day to prevent infection, and a pill called ketorolac every 6 hours, and then Tylenol tea in between if needed, which it has been. But yeah, I'm doing good. I'm gonna shut up now. I love you. Thank you for your comments, and I'll see you guys soon. Okay? Bye, guys.